From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. This one broken out. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll be third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Things right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Lawrence now on second down. That's complete to his running back, Bashan Tutin. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To throw on first down is Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Josh Hines Allen in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. Darnold. That one to Zach Charbonnet. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play for Seattle. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal. Charbonnet. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
On the coverage.
Hey, Lion. Go. Hey, kill. Go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. Here's first and 10 as we are ready to get back underway.
Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Ooh. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, ladies. Here we go, set.
On play action, here's Darnold. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey, James, 30 left. 13 loop. Loop. Hey, kill. Kill.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That is caught by the tight end, Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go set. Hey.
Started this drive on the ground. Here comes Charbonnet. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Second down, they need 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Darnold again. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
To throw again is Darnold. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Off the play fake. And he's going to be swallowed up. Taken down. Sacked back at the 5. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Now Darnold. And he's in. Eric Sauber. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Lawrence now. He'll air it out down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He'll drop this for ETN. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And the Jaguar first down.
They go play action for Lawrence. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll be forced out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. To throw is Lawrence. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Garner. In trouble, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogba getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle.
It's a gain of 11.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6 yards to pick up.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Darnold to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. To the goal line and in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown Seahawks.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front. And they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough. And they give up a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go. Take easy, route.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Josh Hines Allen. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Darnold. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think if you fail on that fourth down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the fourth quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
They run with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Second down.
From the 20, here's second down and 6. Darnold now to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This is first and 10.
Jason 24. Hey, Jason, time. 11, Agate. 11.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll come up now for second down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. No louder place than here in Seattle before third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A bit of an odd decision. They go play action on third and long. That's not typically an area that you see a lot of play action used. There's really no threat of run, and all it did was give that defensive front enough time to get home and likely put an end to this drive.
We are set for fourth and long. They'll drop to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
Think right. Go. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find his tight end. It's screen. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Think right.
Back to throw. Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got screen. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks' 33-yard line.
Hey, kill. Think right open.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Lady. Ready.
To throw is Darnold. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Second and 11. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. first carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 20. 1st down, New England.
3rd and inches. You're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is... the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
This one completes to Bourne. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd and long, here's May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Danger. 11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
On the jump.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
Hey, attention, attack! Go, go!
Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
You see, these are the types of routes, Mike, that you can tell guys spend a lot of time working together during the week. This is timing, this is landmark, this is ball placement. It all has to work together, and in this case, doesn't get much better than this.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Hey, Ryan!
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Jason 24. John, 30 left. Go, go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's good.
Now here's Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Right in straight. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
So running here with Antonio Gibson.
Antonio Gibson, ball carrier. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action with May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. A throw right side is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs,
and he will score. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through, and the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Made out on 1st and 10. Rolling right. First down throw there is incomplete.
I really like the job the defense is doing, Mike, disguising what the coverage looks like before the snap and then what the coverage actually is after the snap. And I think the quarterback's having a hard time really figuring out what am I looking at, where are my targets, where's the coverage holes. And I think it's led to some really big plays by the defense here in the first half.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Working out of the gun. It's May. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and short, and here is May. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They'll go. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On first down, Lawrence. He'll drop this for Etienne. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, center. Jack.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. As we get back underway here on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Take right open. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Near the sideline, caught by Hunter. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Great job.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, 11. Hey, kill. Go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Throwing on third down is May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, New England.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. Gibson. Touchdown.
Antonio Gibson, ball carrier. Touchdown, New England.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Gun. Lisa 24. Go. Go. 11, Agate.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to try it here again. That's hard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is May. I Had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. May gonna look to throw. This one complete to Bourne. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's May again. That's hard. Downfield by Diggs. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. May to the air once more. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20.
May to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will score! Game on! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Patriots 14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Rip, 23. Go, let's go. 30 left. Think right open. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And it's just the last thing you could afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
And he will score! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, center. 11, Agate. Hey, kill.
They go play action for Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7, 28-21.
Patriots 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Gibson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's first down. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On second down, here's a run with Stevenson. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, New England.
First down, Patriots.
They'll run with Stevenson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the Jaguars.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. They'll go play action with May. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. On the run is Stevenson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw him. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
Think right. Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is May. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now is May. Flush to his right. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. To throw now, May. Open man there, it is Horn. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Douglas in motion. They're going. It's May. That's going to be caught.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Think right. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko. Think right, open.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, son. Go. Let's go. 11, Agate. Make a play here.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Lisa 24. Hey, get up. Go. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey. 11. Hey, tomato. What? Go. Think right. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it On 4th and long, that was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on
This
down.
is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, 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 yeah. It's so rugged, so right. It's so rugged, so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra cheddar.